What's up, y'all? Y'all want the best MMA picks? You came to the right place. I predict these things. I'm a full-time sports bettor, guys. And listen, super excited for this card. I already ran over the prelim. And to be honest with you, I have so much more confidence in my prelim picks than these main card picks. These main card picks can be tricky. I did film on them. I have statistics on them. But guess what? It's the fight games. Sometimes your fighter don't stick to the game plan. Sometimes your fighter might be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Anything could happen. The main card is crazy. I'm super excited for it. Okay, let's just go over this real quick. So first fight, Aliskerov, Muniz. Aliskerov is gonna win. He's just a better fighter. He's the better fighter. He's more well-rounded. Muniz is gonna depend on more submission-based style of victory, right? I don't believe you submit Aliskerov. He has great wrestling. You gotta put him out. You gotta put him out to win. Okay. Next, Randy Brown, Dalby. I'm going with the very unpopular decision right now. I'm going Dalby. Yes, he's 40. Yes, he's fucking 5'9". I thought he was 5'11". This is saying 5'9". Fuck. I think Randy Brown has a good jab. He could get in the flow of striking sometimes. I wouldn't say he has the best striking, but I believe the method that Battle used to beat him, which was just to clinch him and hold him up against the fence, I think Nicholas Dalby is really capable of doing that as well. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how well Randy uses his reach and the effectiveness of his striking. But I got Nicholas Dalby, guys. 40-year-old, shorter opponent. It's not my most popular pick. I'm gonna try to leave this off of my parlays, but I mean it's good money. I think it was plus 200 last time I checked. So I'm going Dalby. I like Dalby. He reminds me, when you look at Dalby, it makes Marab even more scarier because Marab at 40 is gonna be basically another Nicholas Dalby. Come on. All right. Michael Pereira. Magomedov. I'm going Magomedov. Why? Because Michael Pereira, I just can't put confidence in these fighters that try risky things, and he's a risky fighter, man. You never know what you're gonna get when this guy steps into the ring. You could get excitement, a crazy knockout. You know, you could get a guy that brings the excitement but then get gassed in the second round. So I'm gonna have to go with Magomedov. Pereira had a hard time with Hernandez. You know what I mean? He got taken down and beat up pretty bad. I believe that Magomedov could do it as well. The problem with Magomedov is he's not like Hernandez. He's not just going to come out and instantly try to grapple. He's going to try to box and like stand with Pereira. And Pereira could potentially catch him with something. But I'm going to go Magomedov, guys, because I just believe if he's in danger, he's gonna go to the wrestling, and Pereira wrestling his wrestling defense isn't that good. If Hernandez could take him down, trust me, Magomedov could take him down as well. All right, Giga Chikadze, Onama. I'm going Giga Chikadze. Fuck, he's 36. Okay, he's 36, but I don't think 36 is that old. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I don't think 36 is that old. I think Dalby was a riskier pick. You know, I'm being 40. 40 is crazy. But Giga Chikadze, I think he's the better striker. I love what I see in the Brandon Allen fight. Is it Brandon Allen? Whatever Allen he fought. But that fight was really entertaining, and it showed me that he has that dog in him. He got heart. Onama, on the other hand, decent striker. He's more of a he doesn't have a lot of output when he strikes, right? He's more efficient. He tries to make every shot count. But I just believe that Giga Chikadze, when you're going up against somebody that's shorter and that's not particularly a wrestler, you're able to utilize your kicks more. And we all know Chikadze got amazing kicks, guys. And I think that's how he's going to win this fight, by kicking the fuck out of Onama. Anyway, Anthony Smith, Zhang, really quick. Zhang, do I need to explain this? Anthony Smith, he's on his way out. He wants to retire. He wants to hang it up. He doesn't want to fight anymore. He has a lot of fights. And if you watch these last couple of fights, you'll see that he doesn't want to be in the octagon. When he gets rocked, when he gets in trouble, he wants out. He curls up and he wants out. And that's what's going to happen in here. We could pick this to not go to decision. Let's just be honest, right? Yeah. This one. I love the fighting nerds. I love Carlos Prates. But I'm going to have to go Ian Machado Gary because I have a bias, right? Every sports bettor has something that they just never go against, right? And with this one, I was unfortunate because I had two. I didn't want to go against the fighting nerds until they actually lost, right? I was just going to keep betting the fighting nerds because it was profitable. But in this one, there's one thing that I always say that trumps all, and that is I have to go with the well-rounded fighter. When you have two really good fighters, pick the well-rounded one. And I'm going Ian Machado Gary. I wish Ian Machado Gary had better submissions because I really believe that Michael Venom Page fight, he could have had Michael out there in the first round because that rear naked choke, like, come on, bro. Michael, it was under the chin and everything. Like, how did you not finish him? I just believe that he didn't want to finish him. He wanted to, Michael Venom Page was a hype train, so he just wanted to make him look. I don't know, guys, but it was under the chin. I don't know, but he doesn't have the best submissions, but he has decent wrestling and he has decent striking. Some people say it's elite striking. I wouldn't call it that. Ian Machado Gary can get touched. He got touched up by Jeff Neal. He got touched up by MVP, and I would put Jeff Neal and a Prates in the same boat. Because as far as like striking goes, I don't think either fighter is like far superior to the next one. You get me? And if Jeff Neal could close the distance and hit Ian with a couple combos, so can Prates, right? Prates hits hard. But yeah, I have to go with the well-rounded fighter. I believe Ian Gary tries to keep his distance, try to get Carlos Prates off of him with a couple teeps and everything, and then just takes it to the ground. I don't know how good Prates is on the ground, but from what I saw with him and Neil Magny, he looks like he wants nothing to do with the ground. He had top position and everything, and he got off of him, right? Usually when a fighter gets someone in top position, if you bring them back to their feet, it's probably because they're tired or they're rocked, right? Or they're injured. Those are probably some good reasons why you would let a fighter up. But if you have a fighter that's on his back and you choose to just not engage at all on the ground, it shows me that you're not really comfortable in your groundwork, right? So yeah, I believe that's where Ian wins the fight, on the ground. Anyway, guys, tomorrow I'm coming in with my best bets. I'm coming in with my long shot bets. Yo, my best bets ain't nothing to play with, guys. I'm telling you, I'm a full-time sports bettor, man. This best bet that I'm about to make, this is what's gonna pay my bills. My best bets are usually a -10 to max like a +200, maybe +250. You know what I'm saying? Everything lines up. But the odds on these fights on these cards are not great. So I'm probably going to be looking at like having to put a five fight parlay together just to hit my best bet goal of like a +200 or a +100 or something. But I believe we could do it. I'm super excited for these cards. Guys, come on.